Does this ever happen to your phone cable? It's all torn up and the insides come out? Or do you find it difficult sometimes just to plug your phone in to charge? I know I do, and it gets really, really frustrating. Today we're going to be looking at a premium charging cable as seen on Facebook that uses magnetic technology to charge your phone. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You, and my channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I do some consumer gadgets, other household items, and once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I think it's a lot of fun. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you're notified every single time I release a video just like this one. Now, let's see what this premium charging cable is all about. So I purchased this premium charging cable on Amazon for right around 19 bucks or $18.99. But I first saw it on Facebook and I thought it was really, really neat. All right, so let's take out the contents here. So what do I have? It looks like I have a storage bag. I have 1, 2, 3 cables. That's kind of cool. I think the directions said I had 2 6-foot cables and 1 3-foot cable. There's one that's like this braided design and then one that's regular. But the cool part is the tip here is just a magnetic tip. And it does come with 6 of these, so I want you to know that. So I've got the typical micro USB or micro charger. I've got the very new Samsung charger, and then I also have the iPhone charger. And so what happens is this part right here gets plugged into the back of your phone, and then this magnet, when you go to charge it, it just hooks to it. So anytime you have your phone, all you gotta do is bring this to it, and it starts the charging process. I'm really interested to see how this would work because, like I said, my son goes through some chargers and they wind up like this. So I would love to see how something like this would work. So let me get my phone out and then we're going to test this out. Here I have a Samsung telephone. I have the magnetic charger. It's the micro USB style in there and it's hooked in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and hook it in. Let's see what happens. Oop, made connection. All right, there it goes. It's starting to charge. Very cool. Now this phone is completely dead, and so I'm going to shut this video off when it comes back to fully charged, just to let you know how long it went from 0 to fully charged. I would love to know your thoughts of the magnetic charger. Let me know down in the comments section below. Is this something you would use? Would you find this useful at your house? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's see if that goes again. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. Remember when I plugged this phone in to charge? It had a 0% charge, and I plugged it in with this little thing here, and it took exactly 2 hours before this got up to 100%. That's kind of a long time. Now, I know that most people are not going to let their phone die down to 0, but I just wanted you to know this does charge at a snail's pace. It's definitely not the rapid charger of some of the charging thing that there is today. I wanted you to know that before we continue on. Let's talk about the versatility of this, okay? So here I have an iPhone, right? Hook it up, charging. Here I have an Android, same plug, hook it up. Yep, there it is, charging. But you know what else is cool? You have things like, you have any of these at your house? Hook it right up to here too. Charges it. It's kind of neat how you can use different devices. And this packaging, I didn't show this earlier, but it did come with this metal disc. And it's got like a 3M sticker on the back so you can stick it somewhere. But I have 3 of each head. So I have the Type-C for newer Androids. I have, of course, the iPhone. And then I have the standard micro SD. I have 3 of each. So realistically, you can hook this somewhere, stick it there, and if your friends come over to visit, maybe they don't have the kind of phone that you have, you now at least have extra tips there for them to use. I will say, using it on some cases is difficult. This case right here, I just have to have it opened. I ended up having to take the outer part off and stick it in and then put it back over because it wouldn't make the connection otherwise, but just know, so you know that you might have to fiddle it. I did the same thing with this case. You might have to fiddle around with it. I've tried it on iPads and it works, so it is pretty neat. Charges slow, but it is pretty neat. Let's talk strength of this magnet. In the commercial that I saw on Facebook. They actually said if you're charging your phone and your phone drops behind the couch, you're actually able to pick it up just by the strength of the magnet. Now that's pretty cool. It doesn't really fall off. Like if I shook this, yep, it would fall off, but for the most part, it can hold it. So that's kind of neat. Let's see what happens with the iPhone if I drop it. All right. Will it pull it up? Same thing. So you know what? That part is true. Now I will say this packaging came with one charger that has the charger on the top and the other two chargers, the charger is actually on the side. So it is different with these because although it sticks and charges and does fine, the way that the roping here is, or the wire, it just pulls right up. So it will not hold it at all. So it'll fall off. So the only real one that has the strength to hold it up is the one like this. So in this package, I had 3 wires. So I had 2 6-foot wires. These are the 6-foot wires. Whoops. These are the 6-foot wires. One had the charger on the top, one had the charger on the side, and then I had a 3-foot wire. Now, it did come with 3, 6, 9 different tips, 3 of each. So that's kind of neat too. So I'm saying this is my review of this product. I really think it's kind of neat. And for 20 bucks, why not, right? You have all these extra chargers that you can have lying around, replacing these old chargers that turn out like this. I can't be the only one that had a charger that turned out like this. So, you know what? Although it charges slow, it does work, and it solves a need that might be out there. This was Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Thank you for sticking around for my review of the magnetic phone charger. And as seen on Facebook item that I purchased off of Amazon, it charges all types of phones that are out there right now, and it's got this really cool convenient magnetic tip that just allows you to click to it. If I was going to do a buy or deny, you know what I'm going to say to this one. It's a definite buy. It's a good product. There's a need out there, and this definitely meets that need. So I like it, and I'll post a link down in the description. Therefore, if you want one, you can buy that too. This would be a great Christmas gift, a birthday gift, stocking stuffer, or whatnot. But this is my review of the magnetic charger. Now, not that long ago, I did a review of the Radical Racer. It's a car that drives on the wall, drives on the ceiling, and it's sure to drive people crazy. Now, I had some difficult time steering this, even with the extra little buttons that they had on there to try to get you to go back or forth. I think with some work, you might get this to work better than I did, but I'm going to post my review right here of the Radical Racer, so I would love it if you would go over there and click on this review here. Make sure you're logged in and using the YouTube app, otherwise you're not going to see anything and I just look crazy. But click this link right over here and I'll see you there. It's safe, I promise.